Yeah, my little bro. Yeah. Yo, 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 yo. What are those? Was cracking StreamYard, YouTube. It's cornbread. Yeah. Oh, bro. It's good with ya. Wait till some people slide in here. It hit the light coming in. Hit the light coming in. Come on there, come on there, come on there, come on there. Life in general, as we know. How my doggy end up escaping out the back door. I, my sister's disappointed with me. I'm glad she's not upset with me, but she's disappointed with me because our dog escaped. Like pigeon with a half shell. Hey, Kim, honey, how you doing tonight? Pigeon with a half shell. You suck. I was listening to your live earlier this morning. Plain. You just plain old suck. Talking like you popping goddamn Seroquels all over again. Drowsing on your live, trying to run your mouth. Oh, they hide in the Discord. They in the bushes. They ain't got to talk. They ain't got the sense to type in the chat or face me head on. Hmm. You must don't know who the fuck you dealing with. I think I typed the chat this morning to let you know that you are a racist paper patching pigeon. You are a piece of shit and will continue to be a piece of shit. Like this, stay off the cold medicine, please. Do us all that favor. But if I'm so irrelevant, then why you keep talking about me? Because you're so fucking easy to beat. That's why people talks about you. Get a little roasting uh, before story time. What up, bruh? Man, this pathetic ass the legging stealing buzzer is so easy to beat. I promise y'all. Popping pill went over the hill. Get the fuck out of here, pigeon. Why the fuck you already supposed to be in court anyway? Hearing out your charges, getting these 12 jurors sit down. Cause you are guilty. You are guilty by just being ugly. And you definitely are guilty of being a habitual liar. Oh, I have a husband in the military, y'all. I do all the cooking and cleaning. No, the fuck you don't. Why is you sitting up here on this goddamn app lying to people like that, saying I clean, I cook and clean? Your husband left you a long time ago for a better woman, and Lord knows that was much needed. You sell that PS5 yet? We don't do that. We don't do that at all. Matter of fact, mine's is asking me when the hell I'm a player. Like you bought me like 2.5 weeks ago, and now you won't even play me. But this buzzard, this leggings stealing buzzard, she really disgusts me like a motherfucker. Yeah, we know PC is where it's at, but we don't diss Sony. I've been a Sony guy ever since from the first PS. I did Michael. Matter of fact, my nephew had a 360. Well, now, well, take that back. Me and my boy, one of my friends, so-called friends, I used to hang out with. We ended up switching consoles one time. He let me use his Xbox. I let him use my PS2. This this paper passing buzzard, this pigeon. Yeah, like I said, she's so fucking easy to beat. It does. I mean, that I don't understand why some people are supposed to be so afraid of her. Why? Because she she can't do shit on her own. Hey, Bubbles. Yeah, she can't do shit on her own. Yeah, I ain't like the Xbox. That was straight garbage, straight ass. But the 360, I can't cap though. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. But this ain't make no good ass games for that. They ain't make no good ass games for the 360. So I had to let them know who the real boss was, which was the PS3. Nah, no cabin here. PS3 was the shit. The shit then. When I first got my on my birthday back in 2010, they kind of found out that shit was rented. I was mad. All right, hold on. I don't do that rented shit. Jackie. Yeah, this stank ass, this buzzard. She was talking so much shit this morning. Like her goddamn her mouth stuffed full of goddamn saltine crackers. Or them cheese and cocaine residues she like to goddamn swallow all the damn time. I just don't understand. Why do you do stupid shit like that, Buster? Man, them PS2s. I mean, it was I. Do you know how many of them motherfuckers I had to buy? I had to buy like about at least 8 of them motherfuckers, man. Cause when they first got shipped, especially when they on the boat, man, all that water got in that shit, bro. Played my shit for like about what 6 months, and after that, shit broke. Like man, man, it was good thing I had a warranty on that motherfucker though, for real. But other than that, man, them PS2 was straight ass. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, remember the very first game that came out for it, the bouncer. That shit was hard, man. But anyway, this, hmm, I see her side chicks once so the error of her ways, it decided to goddamn jump ship or do solo projects or whatever the case is. And as far as the other one, Mondo Gecko, I haven't seen her. Is she buried under all that hoarderous shit at her house, or is she in ICU? Did she finally get those escalator buttons off her goddamn face once and for all? That will be continued. College Slam was dope. What football? What football? Yeah, they had all the yeah, that was a EA Sports. That shit was legit, was good, but it seems like now or like the THQ SmackDown versus Raw was the I liked it that, bro. I can't cap. I like this SmackDown versus Raw on there. 2006. Yeah, it seemed like the THQ was goddamn running the ship, man. It's like when WWE just made that deal with 2K Sports. It's straight fucking ass. Just like that Buzzer got a flat old ass over there. Think of her, she got some thick ass, like she's a plump raisin. Like she really got some thick thighs and a goddamn and a chuck wagon back there or something. No, no, you don't. You got a flat old ironing board ass. Ass like a goddamn scarf. You are a legging stealing buzzard, so it makes sense. Like, and the people in your chat is so pathetic, so pathetic, praising you like you really are a purple phoenix. Do any of them morons over there know that you are a disgust me, back in the mouth, bacterial buzzard? I mean, we all know that you participate in 1-800 sucker dick marathons, and you don't even have my money. So I will be hitting your panel soon. I told you, I'm not bullshitting on that. We need to discuss my compensation that you owe. I mean, it ain't our fault. Don't get mad with us if you can't do that right. Ain't nobody tell you participate in that. I mean, it ain't our fault. You're a horrible ass buzzard. You can't even suck a dick right. pigeon. And what's so please for the love of God? I'm tired of keep bringing this up every time I do a laugh or I have to go in on this Sesame Street pigeon, man. It's I don't know. Would somebody for the love of God tell her to change her fucking avatar? Do I have to do I have to expose how she really looks? Do I have to do I have to change my avatar to show y'all how she really looks? And that shit makes me want to Earl too, bro. Makes me lose my fucking dinner. It makes my it upsets my high. My high gets blown every time I think about this. No good. No, this thieving ass legging stealing pigeon stealing babies, stealing little kids golden grams every morning. You suck. Don't you got a box of Fruit Loops in your goddamn closet? You use it to play. Excuse me. Ah, ah, my bad. Excuse me. Yo, back in the fray. My bad. Finally found my dog. Goddamn, I had to choke her. I almost choked her little ass the fuck out. Playing goddamn go hunt a dick and shit. I ain't got time to be chasing her ass all over this goddamn place, all over the block. Hmm. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to be telling my story or whatnot. Well, the continuation of the story. Like I know, like I think last week. No, not like yeah, last week or, or 2 weeks ago. Not quite sure. Like when I came back, um, I did a live talking about my childhood story. Um, like I said, I didn't have the most wonderful upbringing. Um, like for many of y'all that knows that I had me and my sister had a bad childhood. Like I said, my mama and stepdad was into hardcore drugs, very bad, alcohol too. You know, when those two mix up, very bad, deadly combination. But um, like when we were young, like really young, maybe like I probably was like about maybe 7. No, 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 no. Maybe 8 or 9 years old. And we like my sister and uh my cousins, female and male cousins. We was at stayed at our first cousin's house for a weekend. And oh, like during the midst of that, like this ain't like you can trust that person because you know family member or whatnot. You know, kind of like I saw my cousin. He tried to molest my sister and my second cousin, my female cousin, and that shit had me so hurt. I mean, like I couldn't like fight or anything. First of all, I was too young, too scrawny, and he ended up, chasing me around the whole projects, where they lived at, but not just the set that my auntie was staying in. I'm talking about the whole entire project. He chased me around the whole entire projects with a kitchen knife. And I was just 9 years old when this happened. Yeah, I mean, it hurt so bad that I was very helpless at the age. Very helpless. That should have been the time I really should have been protecting my sister. I felt like I failed in that aspect. But make one thing clear though. I did tell that motherfucker that this punk ass 65 cousin of mine. I told him when I get older, I promise I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. So yeah, so no, my sister, she never wanted to go over there ever again. And I didn't blame her. I did not blame her one fucking bit. Even my mama was, oh, she was fucking hot. When she found out about that, because I know how my mama is when something really is bothering us. She like talk to me. I know when she get that bass in her voice, like talk to me, like what's wrong? What happened? Was talk to me. I'm here. I'm here. Like this what happened. And you think she didn't go over there? Didn't go to my auntie house? She was trying to stab my. She wanted to stab my cousin. She wanted to stab him. My mom wanted to stab him up bad. But I told my mom, I like, Mom, I promise you, when I get older, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Trust me, mom. When I get older, I promise you, I'm gonna whoop his motherfucking ass. But like I said, my sisters like never wanted to go over there ever again after that. Like I didn't blame her at all for that. She always she always go to my auntie house, my other auntie house, and like sometimes I get picked up, and like other days I wouldn't. And the reason why I went, like, even though I didn't really want to be the fuck over there either, but the simple fact that me and my other cousin, his brother, me and my other cousin, we was tight. We were, I mean, had a bond. So that's what I was basically hanging out with him more anyway. Did I ever hung out with that punk motherfucking cousin of mine who did that, tried to do that shit to my sister and my cousin. Like I could keep it real. My cousin is a fucking junkie. He's a fucking crackhead, mummified junkie. He is. Like I actually had to clown this motherfucker in front of his boys one time, cause he trying to say some little slick shit out his mouth, and I just turned around and said, "Are you actually talking with that glass dick that you had in your mouth the other motherfucking night? Are you really sit up here trying to talk?" And then I remember when him and his brother got into it. What? This when I was 19, bro. This was cornbread was becoming cornbread. I was 19, bro. And, I just seen them two get into it. Man, my cousin, he took the frying pan, he took the skillet. We talking about the deep frying pan, the skillet. He took that bitch and smacked the dog shit out his head with that motherfucker, bro. I fell on the fucking ground outside out front laughing my ass off. That's how funny he smacked the dog shit out his ass with it. And then after that, he tried to come at me with it. He tried to come at me. After he got his ass whooped, he tried to come at me. I'm like, now, I ain't your brother. I ain't Mike. I ain't Mike now. I'm gonna tell you now. I ain't forget that shit that you did when the fuck we was young. Like you trying to molest my sister and cousin. Now, I ain't the little 9-year-old kid that goddamn ran from you when you goddamn chased me around the whole process with a fucking kitchen knife. Now I'm gonna stand up to you, motherfucking ass. And I got the hand. I got hands now. I'm gonna beat. I'm telling you. I'm gonna drop your ass, and I'm gonna drop you out here. So I advise you to get the fuck out my face while you still breathing, nigga. Back the fuck up quick, bro. Back the fuck up quick, cause I was not playing with this motherfucker. Out this goddamn crack fiend, junkie fab punk motherfucker. Can't stand a fucking pedo. Can't stand the fucking sight of family or not. Get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my life. Like that shit made me so angry, bro. It made me so angry at that back then. At when I was a kid, I was so fucking helpless. Like I couldn't do shit because I was that scrawny ass kid. I always, and when I was young, my mama always made us, me and my sisters, run track all the time. That's why I think the police used to be mad with me all the time when I used to outrun the motherfuckers. So like, actually, when I learned how to fight, really, is one of my childhood friends, and he's way shorter. He's short. He's way shorter than me, but he had them fucking hands. He had them hands. He even dropped niggas as tall as me and even taller than me. Goddamn, not he TKO. Fucking TKO these niggas. And that's how. And I went to the like little boxing gym too, cause I was just tired getting chased by fucking neighborhood bullies and motherfuckers from my school, elementary school, or somewhat junior high. Oh, yeah. So I mean, have I have I ever come? Oh, see, I ain't even tell y'all this when I was 13, when I was a teenager. Um, Now I know I told y'all the story about when I was be coming home for school doing my homework that my game console always ended up coming up missing, and coming to figure out that my mom and stepdaddy sold it for crack cocaine, and I used to I broke down crying every time that used to happen to me. So like when I was 13, and like I couldn't work. I was too young. I couldn't work. I couldn't you know get no job or nothing like that. I mean, I used to, well, when I was like 8. 9 years old, 7, 8, something like that. Um, I always just help people take groceries to their car. I used to get money that way. And sometimes when like that went very slow, or like some goddamn stupid ass, goddamn punk ass security guy, or you got to leave the premises. Like, bro, I'm trying to make money. I ain't out here. I mean, I end up doing that too, doing a little panhandle shit when I couldn't think of no other way of getting the money. I mean, I wasn't gonna do no illegal shit like sell any drugs or nothing, cause that never crossed my mind at all. Yeah, so I had the panhandle and all that. Like I said, like even the food came up missing. Like, what the fuck is we doing? I mean, I ain't cussed when I was a kid, but y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. But yeah, but why? I mean, I'm trying to eat. I'm tired of eating that government shit every time, all the time. Beef that pork or beef in a can, rice every day, all day. I'm like, can we eat at least a decent I mean, it wasn't like that all the time, but when the time came and we really needed it, that's what really had me so hurt about that. Even like back in the winter, when see we had it made down here when even like when ice hit the ground here, or like, or it's just some like snow in the streets or something. Yeah, they close schools up quick down here. But where I was living at in DC, no. 2 hours. If it was like 4 foot, 4 to 6 foot of snow, 2 hours late. Two Instead of saying being closed, 2 hours late all the time. And you think my mama ain't? Oh, y'all motherfuckers getting the fuck up out of here. Or y'all gonna learn y'all education today. Y'all getting the hell up out of here. I'm like, because me, if I stay out in the snow too long, or like, especially if it's minus 30 or 40 below, yeah, I get real bad frostbite. And once I almost nearly took my freaking toes off because my dumb ass thinking hot water would solve that problem. Fuck no. It made me scream like a little. Nah, like why the fuck the hot water is making this shit hurt even more. Now I notice that's got to do with cold water. Yeah, I mean, oh, I had that all the time, Jackie. All the time. It was horrible. I just like, and for the life of me, my mom would never answer that question, and I ain't really expecting her to anyway. Like, what made you start start liking crack cocaine? Like, I asked, what made you like, um, yeah, crack cocaine, and um the opioid. What makes you? I mean, like I said, my stepdaddy got addicted to that when he was in the military. He was trying to shoot his own drill sergeant, so he got armed with this charge off of that. Yeah, but they, I mean, I don't even think my and I hope he's not. I hope he's really got his shit together. 'Cause, no, even though my stepdaddy he wasn't perfect, but the one thing I could say about him, but he was a real man because he didn't have to be in me and my sister's life. He he chose he chose to do that, and I'll always love and respect him for that. He always gonna be like a father to me. Even though no, it was good time. I mean, bad times definitely bad, but there were also good times there. Like he had his first monster stick shift, and we all went to the park, had family outings like every month, like during like the spring and the summer. But when that alcohol hits, my mama like to be violent. And then when she can't, she ain't got no money, and the first she set her eyes on something that she sees valuable. And I used to hate that shit all the time. It used to break me down. But when we came here to Richmond, like I said, the same shit was going on, but not as bad as it was when I was back home in good old Southeast DC. But no, um, so we had to put our foot down, man. My sister had to put our foot down, especially when my sister became pregnant with her first child, her very first child, and never forget what she told my mama. "Mom, you want to be part of your grandbaby life, you got to cut all that fuck shit out. You gotta cut the drinking out, cut the drugs and all that shit. Like, something will have to give. And then, starting, to try to get my life together and stuff like that. And my goddaddy will always be a big influence in my life because, without him, I would have had no idea whatsoever where my life where my life would have been and where how bad I would have ended up. So when I was like 20, not like. got used to all the shit through the trauma, childhood, and all that. Like, one day, like my aunties, my cousins, and all my sisters all at the house, but I wasn't there. And finally, I had to wait on my goddad to get off of work, to take me over there, and or that or for him to get a good break, to slide me through the house to the house. And like when I got there, everybody was leaving. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, why y'all leaving? Hmm. My sister like, mom tripping. I'm like, what you talking about? I'm like, still, I just like understand why they would leave because I just got there. So I went in the house to figure out what's going on. Okay, my mama asked me when she asked me for a couple dollars. That set me off. That set me off right there. Like, what the fuck? And then my stepdad, he brought this guy. I mean, back then, you can't do this shit now. Like back then, you could go to like you could drive your car to a different state and get different plates on your car. No, ever since 9/11 fucked a lot of shit up, a lot of shit. Well, so I don't know what happened with my stepdad that why he get his license plate down here. But anyway though, well it was this guy he brought back from North Carolina. But no, that my stepdaddy is from North Carolina. But like I said, my mama asked me for a couple of dollars. I gave it to her. That set me off though. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Why everybody left, leaving like they are. And so the guy he asked me, have I seen some coke? Have I? Cause I guess he lost his shit or whatever. Why he asked me that? Why did he ask me that? Cause I just took all my anger and all my aggression out on him. I'm like, what? Are you trying to? Y'all like? Did you accusing me of taking your shit? Rock the fuck out. I kid y'all not. I popped his ass so bad, quick, fast, in a hurry. He hauled ass across that goddamn field. He hauled ass, and my mama and stepdaddy was not happy with me whatsoever. And I just vented. I vented. I was like, see, every time I come over here to try to do a family thing, to spend time with my mama and stepdad, y'all out here doing some motherfucking crazy ass fuck shit. This is the reason why we don't like to come over here. So like, what? I ain't even been over there good. I ain't even been over there a good half an hour. I was like, what? What, about 10, 15 minutes. I called my goddaddy. Please, I like, come. I like, come school me up. All right, you come school me up. I'm like, I'm not wasting my fucking time coming over here. Hey, CC, did my mom use while pregnant with you? Oh no, no, my grandma would have tore her ass off the frame. My grandma ain't play like that. No, she only did that when we was young. Me and my sister was young. More lives. Government cheese was the best CC. I hated that shit though. We had food in the house. I mean, it's like every time, like my sister one like, bro, I want to fix some noodles when I get home. I'm like, shit, that's just, I want to eat me some fucking Captain Crunch when I get home. I get home, nothing on top of the refrigerator, nothing in the freezer, nothing in the fridge, nothing in the cabinet. I'm like, didn't we just go shopping like 3 days ago? What the fuck happened? Where's the food? I'm like, man, no. I'm like, no, like, no. Y'all didn't stoop that low to actually sell the food. Yes, they did. And back to that pork and beef in a can with the rice. But I can't cap though. I can't cap. That government pineapple juice was bum. I can't cap. That was the only fucking good thing about that. The orange juice was okay, but the pineapple juice was the best one. Man, oh man, that was horrible. Especially my game come, my Nintendo was gone every man. I ain't even have a good month. Not even a good month. Alright, a week or two, that shit gone. When I call, cause like the time I ain't when I like do my homework. Sometimes when I don't like playing with them fake ass motherfuckers out there, then I can go outside. I'm gonna play my game, do something, keep me occupied. I couldn't even do that because the game was gone, and I cried like a baby because that was hurtful, very hurtful. Yeah. So anyway, me and my sister, we just got together and like sis mom, she gotta make a decision because I'm not gonna keep putting up with this. I'm not, because this is getting old. It's bad enough me and you went through this, bad enough itself, but I'm not gonna let them kids suffer through that shit. I'm not gonna let my niece and nephew suffer through. No, I'm not letting that happen. She like, bro, I couldn't agree more. So, but like one time, like this, what I broke it down to my mama. Like, I had a conversation with my goddaddy because like the day before, I just went over there and chill with chill with my little homies and shit. We all got down. We all was getting in, but me, I ain't not roll with a fuck. I I'm just what was I about? This I think I was 20, and I used to get my sister roll all my blunts, all of them up for me. So like this particular day, she told me no. Like, bro, I'm not gonna keep rolling your damn blunt. You can learn how. You need to watch me. Learn to roll this shit yourself. I like how you do it though. That's why I get you to roll them for me. So like this particular day, she told me no. I'm like, oh, okay. No, after my God they came and scooped me up, I'm like, shit, man, I ain't got no. I mean, I had nah. I went to go get some a box of Dutchess, and I'm like, shit, man, cause I had to roll this shit up. I had. If I want to smoke, I have to learn to roll up. So my first Dutch I cracked, I fucked that bitch up. I ain't lying. Cause I felt like it was stale, or I might ain't do it right or whatever. But the second one I cracked, perfect. Got that bitch perfect. Yeah, call my sister. I like, yeah, I like. You don't need to do nothing else. You don't like. You do not need to roll another blunt up for me, cause I got it myself. So she like, show me. Okay, all right. You ain't saying nothing but a word. Bloop bloop bloop. Bam. What you think, man? Sure, you heard about the black young lady got killed by the white. Where that happened at? Who got killed? Okay, outside. That's the fact that we would have paid. Oh, fuck you too, bro. Fuck you too, man. Yeah, I couldn't roll with for shit. So yeah, when I finally got that shit down pat, I was like, sis, you don't need to do this for me anymore. I got it. I got this from now on. But anyway, though, yeah, I had a conversation with my goddaddy. Uh, I ain't see. No, I like the like when I smoke. I like the goddamn s- snack on something, especially I don't feel like going to the fucking store to buy anything. Yeah, so this like, but my mama had shit up, nothing up at that house. Yeah, so my God, that he loved me so much. He like, I got you. He's like, I got you. I do this for you, but not for nobody else. He always used to say that shit. He always used to say that to me. But anyway, I had a conversation with my mama. I did. I went. I was like, matter of fact, I told her, I was like, come with me. I told her slips of clothes. I was like, come with me. No, took her grocery shopping. And my mama did try to just snatch everything. I was like, mom, you got to chill with that. I like, you got to chill. You know what I mean? Took care of that. So when I got back, like before I left from over there, but I broke this down to her, and this is what I told my mama. I was like, mom, I'm gonna tell you now, Ma, if I come over here tomorrow or the day after, if one thing missing, you would never hear from me ever again. Because I feel you like you broke my heart by you doing that after what I just done for you. That would you would break my heart by doing that. So like if one thing come up missing, I promise you, mom, I'm done. I'm not coming over here no more. I'm not gonna speak to you anymore. I'm done. So I think that I went over there like the day after, and everything was still intact. Everything was still there. She even made and I love my mom make lasagna. That shit be so fire. Yeah, so she made a good ass lasagna, but my mama made me mad when she gave that white girl. I mean, no disrespect. I love white women too, as well as my black queens, always. But this white girl I was dating and dealing with, well, I wasn't dating her at the time when I did that for my mom. And my mom being all kind hearted to her and all this shit. Like, mom, what the hell is wrong with you? She got them fuck niggas over there. Let them motherfuckers feed her ass. I'm like, you ain't got shit to do with that, cause I ain't got shit to do with her. That's the only time she really made me mad with that. But other than that, everything else was gravy. So I'm like, man, my sister was the plan because we're getting older now. I mean, yeah, becoming adults and all that. So now, she old. My mama passed away off overdose off her medication. Cause my mom had a rod in her leg. I already killed my stepdaddy for that shit. I promise y'all. I wanted to. Y'all probably won't be talking to me today. Y'all would not be talking to me today if I did that back then. I ready to murder his ass back then for real. How my mama bone just popped up like the bones ready to pop out her skin. Oh, I wanted to beat the dog. I want to fuck him up. Matter of fact, I did hit him in his face. But yeah, that night my mama passed. That morning, I knew something. I knew something wasn't right because I know my mama like the back of my hand. She had me. I'm her firstborn son. I'm not the oldest, but I'm the firstborn son. So I know my mom, and she's never happy. I mean, she be happy. She be happy on, you know what I'm saying, every now and then. But this particular day, she was just happy, real happy. I mean, I know she had her doctor's appointment, but I felt something was. I felt something was ain't right. I'm like, I had to call my sister. I'm like, sis. I'm like, you talked to mom today? She was like, yeah. I talked to mom. I'm like, did she seem happy to you? She was like, yeah. I like, sis, something ain't right here. That's not mom ain't never happy. You know, mom cuts people out. I mean, unless you speak to her, she'll speak back. You know, be respectful to her. She definitely will respect you back. But mom never happy, so something ain't right here. I just feel it. Something ain't right here. I could never pinpoint what was the problem until till she came back from her doctor's appointment. And and I know my mom. She always when she get her medicine, I know how much pain she be in. So I don't blame her for popping a couple of perks here and there, but she took too many of them motherfuckers, and that's what it was a combine of that and volumes and like I forgot what that depression medicine is called. Like uh, it was perks, volumes, uh, uh tramadol, yeah. And she took all three of them, and she went to lay down and never woke back up. My auntie called, and my auntie was locked up back there, and when she found that news out, she went ballistic. I think they had to put her in the hole. Yeah, my auntie went ballistic when she found my mama past. Her only sister was living. Yeah, so I was never the same at my mama passed. I couldn't be the pallbearer. I couldn't do it. I just could not do it. Even the day we buried her, oh, never felt the same afterwards. Everybody, we was grieving in our own way. Like I couldn't even, as much as I love to smoke weed and all that shit. That day, like I just smoked one blunt, and after that, I just like I ain't feel the same after that anymore because I was so used to smoking with her, especially like if she had her appointment like 3 months ahead. Even if she didn't have pain medicine, even though she had give her pain medicine for like a certain amount of months or whatever until her next appointment. Yeah, I used to smoke with her all the time. Especially I know if she cooking anyway. It's all good, all good. Now after after me going through all that as a child, as a kid, even though my father wasn't never in my life whatsoever, but and even though horrible shit happened to me as a kid, I think I turned out did I turn out perfect or anything like that? Absolutely not. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to suck up or kiss anybody's ass because hey, cornbread is it ain't no ass kisser, not by a long shot. But I think at the end of the day, I'm a better person today than I was back then. That kinderhearted spirit. No, I'm not gonna downplay my situation. Okay, I just don't consider myself a fake person. I mean, I have my flaws and mistakes in life. I do. I'm not now out here committing no crimes or robbing or selling drugs or no shit starting no bully or nothing like that. I just do me. I'm just myself. I'm cornbread. Man, I'm just here, telling my childhood story. I'm not doing it for no clicks or views or some type of donation or anything like that. I'm just on here telling my childhood story. Do I like to have fun and all that? Of course I do. Of course. I mean, it was fun back then, but I got to, become my own individual, you know, be around true friends who really are true, who really keeps it a stack. And those the ones I chose to be in lab with. uh, like the point of me, the point of me doing this, telling my story, is like no matter what anyone on this app thinks of me, I mean how they feel about me, or you know, like you want sub or whatever, like you there to enjoy the comedy. But I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But why not be around for the real stuff where I have a story to tell, or when I do politics, or something fun. But like I said, at the end of the day, I think like I'm not perfect, not by a long shot, not by a long shot. But I am, let's say, I am better off today than I was back then, and I will never, forget my childhood. If I did that, I want. If I really wanted to forget my childhood, I don't want to be talking about it. And the reason why I did it is because people should feel comfortable telling their story, no matter what people thinks of you, no matter what people may feel about you or think differently about you. Your true supporters, your true core supporters, or your true friends, will be there for you. And they're the ones you need to stick close to, because one of the pretenders pretends to be your friends or whatnot will stab you in the back quicker than it will stab you quicker than a family member would. Even though family members will stab you in the back too. But like the smaller your circle is, the better off you will be. Uh, well, I'm gonna go ahead in this hour laugh. I have more to tell um about when I was 13, what happened. I'll leave that for another day. Leave it for another day. Well, and I'd like to thank all of y'all for coming out, hollering, chilling with me, listening to my childhood story. I know it's kind of tragic, but at the same time, I navigated through life. But all in all, it had to be told. And again, as I said, I don't care if no one on this app thinks of me or whatever, whatever. I'm just cornbread. I'm just me. That was what happened, little bro. More laughs, bro. Bubbles. And the rest of y'all like to thank. And CC, thank y'all for coming out, hollering, chilling with me on a Tuesday night, listen to my childhood story. Like I said, I do have another part of the story I want to tell. What happened when I was 13. And like I said, I'll say that for another time. On that note, holla at y'all to another life. Until then, cornbread is out. Peace.